What is up, guys? J Flix here. I'm back with another vid, and welcome to my review of The Dark Knight Rises. And this is the third and final installment of the Dark Knight trilogy. This is directed by Christopher Nolan once again. In this one, it's been 8 years since the events of The Dark Knight. The revolutionary Bane, played by Tom Hardy, forces Bruce Wayne to resume his role of Batman and save Gotham City from nuclear destruction. I remember seeing The Dark Knight when it came out when I was 14 back in 2012, and I really enjoyed it. But I didn't think it was good as The Dark Knight though, but I still really enjoyed it. I will say it did kind of age a little bit though, but I still love it. It's still great, but it's not as good as The Dark Knight, but I do find it was a good conclusion though. Let's talk about what I like. Now, Tom Hardy as Bane was great. Now that when I first saw Bane, because this movie actually introduced me to the character of Bane, because I didn't know nothing about Bane, and I thought Bane was a really good villain, and I thought Tom Hardy played him well, especially with the voice. Yeah, say we want about the voice, it is kind of cringy, but it's menacing though. But I really did like Tom Hardy as Bane. He literally kind of bucked up for the role too, and I really did like Bane as a villain. Also, Christian Bale as Batman, still phenomenal, as well as Anne Hathaway as Selina Kyle / Catwoman. Now, when I first heard that she was cast as Catwoman, like a long time ago before the movie the movie was in production, I really didn't have a problem with that. But some people thought she'd be a little innocent though, but she was actually pretty good as Catwoman. I still like her as Catwoman. Now, I know a lot of people had their favorite Catwomans, I can hear people saying Michelle Pfeiffer is my favorite Catwoman, Anne Hathaway is my favorite Catwoman, or Zoe Kravitz is my favorite Catwoman. But the truth is, I don't really have a favorite Catwoman. I mean, I like Michelle Pfeiffer, and I did like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, and I like Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman now. But I really don't have a favorite Catwoman, but I really did like Anne Hathaway's Catwoman though. Also, the action sequences are pretty good as well. I will say, the final climax, it kind of comes off as a war movie like that, because which I enjoyed, but I just realized after rewatching it, and the ending does come off as kind of a war movie though sometimes. Also, the fight scene between Batman and Bane, there are 2 fight scenes, and I thought they were phenomenal fight scenes. Also, everyone in the movie did a good job as well. Michael Caine as Alfred's good. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in the movie. He's great. Marion Cotillard is good, and also Morgan Freeman as well. Oh, and another thing what I like about this movie, it actually had a lot of references to Batman Begins when they was exploring a little bit of the League of Shadows and stuff. And so that's another thing I really did like when I first saw this movie, and I still like it to this day. So my final thoughts on The Dark Knight Rises. I find it to still be good. I find it to be great still. I thought it was a great conclusion, and it was actually a really great movie. I will say it's not as good as The Dark Knight, but it's still enjoyable. But it's great still. That's my take on The Dark Knight Rises. So comment below. Let me know what you think, how it still holds up for you. And comment, what's your favorite Catwoman? Right? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe. Catch you next time.